Welcome back, champions. Today, we unravel the mystery behind one of the most powerful traits that shaped Roman leaders, gravitas. Gravitas is the quality that allowed them to project authority, inspire loyalty, and command respect. By the end of this, you'll discover how cultivating gravitas can transform your presence, enabling you to stand firm like a Roman leader, commanding respect and authority in your everyday life. Gravitas was not just a word for the Romans, it was a way of being. It transcended mere appearance. It represented a quiet power rooted in self-control, purpose, and wisdom. This kind of presence doesn't need to shout to be heard. It resonates so deeply that others feel it. Today, let's tap into this ancient wisdom. We will explore how we can cultivate gravitas in our actions, speech, and mindset, elevating our personal and professional lives. The Romans believed that gravitas was not just about charisma or physical stature. It was rooted in virtues like prudentia, wisdom, and constantia, steadfastness. Cicero, one of Rome's greatest orators, described gravitas as the hallmark of a man who knew how to carry the weight of responsibility with calm dignity. When the storm raged, the leader with gravitas remained unshaken, grounded in principles rather than swayed by chaos. Imagine yourself in the heart of ancient Rome, surrounded by the rumble of the Senate, the clash of soldiers' armor, and the whispers of political intrigue. Here, amidst the noise, gravitas stands out like a pillar of stone. The leaders who possessed it were not necessarily the loudest. They embodied unwavering purpose and character, allowing them to naturally command attention and respect. To cultivate gravitas, we must first look inward. This journey begins with self-mastery, the ability to control our passions, desires, and impulses. A person ruled by their emotions can never exude gravitas because they lack control over themselves. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and emperor, often emphasized the importance of governing the self as the key to governing the world. True authority is not imposed, it radiates from within. This inner strength allows you to stand tall and true, unaffected by the noise of doubt or distraction. It's easy to confuse power with dominance or strength with aggression. But gravitas is not about overpowering others. It's about mastering yourself so deeply that others naturally follow. Leaders don't need to demand respect. Their very presence invites it. When you embody gravitas, people don't just hear your words, they feel them. Your actions carry weight, and your silence can speak volumes. The ancient Roman leaders understood that gravitas was not something you could fake. It was earned through consistent action, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. Every day they honed themselves, physically, mentally, and spiritually, to become worthy of the respect they commanded. To earn gravitas, work tirelessly to build your inner strength. When challenges arise, face them with courage. When opportunities come, seize them with wisdom. Gravitas comes from being tested, overcoming obstacles, and standing firm in your values. A Roman general, standing before his army, did not need to shout commands to get his men to follow. His gravitas spoke for him. His past actions had built his reputation. He had proven himself reliable and honorable. This is what gravitas offers you, a quiet yet undeniable authority that requires no explanation. Seneca once said, "Authority founded on injustice is unsound." Gravitas cannot be built on a foundation of deceit, manipulation, or vanity. It must stem from integrity and honesty. To project authority genuinely, you must live by virtue. Your actions must align with your words. Hypocrisy erodes respect faster than any failure, while consistency builds it. Today's world often lacks gravitas. Many seek validation, attention, and approval by projecting a hollow image. True respect comes not from what you pretend to be, but from who you are at your core. When you cultivate gravitas, you no longer seek validation externally. You know your worth. You live by your values, which in turn commands the respect and authority that many crave, but few earn. Gravitas is not just about external authority. It lays the foundation for deep inner stability that radiates outward. It is the quiet confidence that comes from being rooted in something greater than yourself. This trait can't be switched on or off. It permeates every aspect of your life. When you wake up with purpose and walk into a room without needing to prove yourself, that's gravitas in action. It's knowing you belong in every space, not because of your accomplishments, but because of who you've become through discipline and mastery. One of the essential aspects of gravitas is how it influences those around you. True authority is never selfish. The Romans understood that gravitas was not solely for their own gain. It was a tool to lead others with wisdom and fairness. A leader with gravitas uplifts those around them, not through force, but through presence. They become a source of calm amidst chaos, someone others can rely on when the path forward is uncertain. Your gravitas isn't just your strength, it becomes the anchor for others. It is how you serve, guide, and inspire. In this, you find not only respect, but also the deep trust that comes from consistency and character. To cultivate gravitas fully, one must grasp the power of restraint. In a world that often values loud voices and quick reactions, the Roman approach emphasized measured responses and thoughtful decisions. Those who can remain composed under pressure and resist the temptations of impulsive anger earn respect that lasts. Gravitas allows you to act when the moment is right, not a second before. This patience and understanding that the right action taken at the right time has far more impact than any hurried reaction, distinguishes those with gravitas from those who seek power without wisdom. As we journey through life, we will inevitably face tests. Gravitas is forged in the fires of these trials. When adversity strikes, those with gravitas do not crumble. They rise. They stand firm, grounded in their principles. This resilience defines gravitas. It's not just how you carry yourself in success, but how you endure in failure. Remember, gravitas is not about being perfect. Roman leaders were not without flaws. They owned their imperfections, learned from failures, and continued striving for excellence. Similarly, your path to gravitas will be fraught with mistakes. But what defines you is how you respond. Do you give up, or do you rise, stronger and wiser from the experience? In addition to self-mastery and integrity, gravitas demands a commitment to lifelong learning. The greatest Roman leaders were scholars in their own right, constantly seeking knowledge to better understand their world. This thirst for learning allowed them to adapt and evolve, making informed decisions that further solidified their authority. To cultivate gravitas, embrace the mindset of a perpetual student. Seek wisdom from various sources, books, experiences, and the insights of those around you. This intellectual curiosity fosters the kind of depth that draws others to you, enhancing your gravitas and the respect you command. Equally important is the cultivation of empathy alongside gravitas. A leader who lacks empathy risks becoming disconnected from those they lead. The Roman statesmen understood that true authority comes from understanding and connecting with others on a human level. Empathy allows you to engage with people genuinely, fostering trust and loyalty. When others feel understood and valued, they are more likely to respect and follow your lead. This duality of gravitas and empathy creates a powerful combination that transforms a mere leader into a respected figure who inspires others to greatness. Finally, we must acknowledge the role of community in cultivating gravitas. The Romans thrived in community, supporting one another through shared values and goals. Gravitas is not an isolated trait. It flourishes in environments where respect, integrity, and accountability are upheld collectively. As you cultivate your own gravitas, surround yourself with individuals who embody these virtues. Seek mentors who challenge you, peers who uplift you, and a community that inspires you to grow. In doing so, You will not only strengthen your gravitas, but also contribute to the elevation of those around you. I challenge you to begin cultivating gravitas today. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, but now. Start by mastering yourself. Control your impulses. Live by your values. Let your actions speak louder than your words. And remember, gravitas is not about seeking respect. It's about earning it through quiet strength, discipline, and unwavering integrity. If you found value in today's message, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Help the algorithm work for you by choosing content that enriches your mind and fuels your growth. Check out our other videos on ancient wisdom and masculine mastery, and continue to strengthen your path toward becoming the best version of yourself. Until next time, champions, stay strong and stay committed to your path.